My ride's the only car here except for this other guy that just showed up. I'm now at the Las Vegas airport. I'm gonna catch a flight on Spirit to Detroit, start a new trip. This airport in Las Vegas is so quiet. Right now it's 8:22 a.m. and my flight leaves in an hour at 9:22. And I'm gonna catch the flight. It'll get me to Detroit. And then I have to make a connection and get to Des Moines. That's my final destination tonight. Should be a good trip. Looking forward to it. Here's the long check-in line at Spirit Airlines. There's only 4 passengers. They're trying to squeeze their bags into that bin. But luckily for me, my bags fit. I already checked. Spirit had 4 passengers checking in, but Delta has 0. They're open because I see about 3 check-in agents, but no passengers. I'm surprised to see you flying today.
Yeah.
So where are you headed to?
Headed to San Diego.
You get a pretty cheap flight?
Yeah, pretty cheap flight.
How much?
It was $17.10, I think like $22 after tax.
Oh really? Is that one way?
Yeah, that was one
Oh,
way.
that's pretty good. And you might be one of the only passengers.
Yeah, not even worried about it.
Wow, so such an empty airport. When was the last time you flew?
I flew about a month ago into Vegas.
And how was that?
We had, I think I was the 7th passenger.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not worried about flying these days?
No, not too worried.
Where's your mask?
Don't have it.
What gate are you at? I'm at 8:15.
I don't know what gate.
Okay, we better check, but we'll check the monitors up there. So you don't wear masks these days, huh?
No,
What about at the supermarket?
No.
No?
No.
So you're one of the brave ones.
I guess so. I don't know.
That's pretty good. All right, well have a safe flight then.
Thank you, you as well.
We got 87 passengers on board this flight, so that's increasing. Well, I'm on my flight now. It's row 9F. I got a window seat, luckily, and a row to myself, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I talked with the crew. They said that today they have 87 passengers, and they burn about 6,000 pounds per hour, and fuel is only 82 cents per gallon for Jet A. So I wonder if Spirit's breaking even. We'll see. I'll do the calculations. I calculated that 6,000 pounds was 800 gallons, and at 82 cents per gallon of Jet A fuel, they would be spending about $700 per hour flying. If they had 87 passengers paying between $17 and $25, depending on their destination, they would be collecting $2,200 on this flight, but fuel would cost $2,400.
Because I don't see how you still see now. I don't give no. I promise you, I'm not talking to you. I don't care who it is. I don't care. I do not care. I will catch every last one of you.
Except like an upside down burrito.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have a seat. I need everyone to return to their seat. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I need everyone to return to their seat. Sit down in the closest seat to you at this time, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. Remain seated. We get full on payment on the...
This 3,200, you fat bro. This 3,200. This 3,200. This 3,200.
No getaway.
They white as hell. They white as hell. They white as hell. And I got 2 pairs. I got 2 pairs. I got 2 pairs. They white as hell. White as white as what are you talking about? White as white as you see the whites? They white as hell. Broke ass.
Hey, you're with them too? What's the occasion?
They're filming this.
Yeah, we always take flights. How big's the group? How big's the group? 10. Oh, really?
Fuck girl with her. You by yourself?
Yeah.
You don't know it. Oh, this is you recording the whole time?
No, I just started.
You the truth. I love you.
What's your name?
Jason.
You gotta
Jason.
YouTube.
Yeah, Jason.
Niggas gonna be stuck in LA, nigga. What's the deal?
What's the police? See the police? See the police? That they made.
Outside, you gotta walk out the doors, and then you have to come back
Alright, I made it to Detroit. Finally got off the plane. So now I gotta transit to the next gate and head to Des Moines, Iowa. So it was an adventure flying on Spirit Airlines. You never know what will happen. I can't believe that it's April 22nd and it's snowing outside. Just light snow. I'm gonna catch the bus now to the McNamara terminal. I took that bus to get here to the Delta terminal. The McNamara terminal will get me on the flight to Des Moines, and I'll get there in a couple hours. You can't see the snow so much, but it's snowing out there off and on. Welcome to the world of empty airports once again. I just passed through security, so I'm gonna go to my gate A45. Just have to turn right at the junction right there. The reason it's so quiet in the Detroit airport is because the trains are not working. So you gotta walk the whole way to get to your gate. Luckily for me, A45 is pretty close. So next flight. So where are you from?
Originally, I'm from West Africa, Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone? Freetown?
Freetown. You been there or you know about it?
I've been there once, 2012. It means the Tiger Mountain. So when did you come here?
Over 30 years.
30 years ago? Oh, okay. So you were long gone by the time I got there. Polk County Courthouse.
Stuff down here though.
Yeah, downtown Des Moines.
Look, 8 o'clock. This is closed already.
Things close early around here.
Until they finish.
Welcome to Des Moines, Iowa. I arrived here. It was so cold in Detroit, it was even snowing. Right at freezing. But luckily down here in Des Moines, which is about an hour and 25 minutes from Detroit, it's nice warm weather, about 75 degrees or 26 degrees centigrade. I'm gonna walk across this bridge right here. Really nice area to the other side of the city. The taxi driver was from Sierra Leone. He's been here for 30 years. He worked in Monrovia, and when he finally came in the 1990s, he took a flight to Abidjan, then flew up to Paris, then over to New York, and then he started his life in Massachusetts. I'm just taking a nice walk here for about 10 minutes down this way. I wanted to take in the sights because I only will be in Des Moines for a short time because I'm on my way to Florida. There's no direct flights to Orlando from Des Moines, so I'm gonna have to go up to Minneapolis transit and get to Florida. In Orlando, I gotta pick up an RV. It's my next program. I'm gonna do a road trip across the US from Orlando to Dallas, Texas. It's about 1,100 mile drive, so pretty easy. I'll have 7 days to accomplish that road trip, and I'll see things along the way. There's a really famous restaurant in Des Moines that everyone wants to go eat at, and it's called Zombie Burger. But of course they close at 8:30 p.m. and I got here too late, but it's supposed to be super famous. Everyone raves about it. I was gonna take a look at the menu, but I'll have to do it next time. I guess they have a lot of decoration inside for zombies. Like that. This is a pretty nice building, situated right next to the river. Buses are still working here, that's nice. I'm walking back from the Zombie Burger. It was obviously closed. I got there at 8:45, a little too late. But if I come back here again, I'll try to catch it. I had delays because of number one, the icing, and number two, taxi driver was slow to come to the airport, and there was no taxis at the airport, so I had no other choice but to wait. The nice thing about Des Moines is during the winter time you can take these skywalks and you can pretty much get all around downtown because there's skywalks pretty much in every intersection that I've seen. I've been walking around here for the last few minutes and nearly every place has a skywalk. There's one down that way. There's one down that way. In fact, two of them. It's an easy way to get around if it's super cold, because in the winter it's super cold here. I'm about to sign off, but I'm staying at the Renaissance Hotel in downtown. It's a really nice hotel. It's I'm staying on the 11th floor, so I got a good view. I like this little decoration, 3 chairs and 2 lamps.